Assalamualaikum and a very good evening. Today we are here to discuss about our SCL Week 6. I am Nurul Afrina binti Marzdi, 180463.
And I'm Aina Amira binti Azmalti, 172324.
My name Nuridi binti Ahmad Tajuddin, 173012.
My name is Nur Faryanti binti Ada Arif. My metric number is 173489.
My name is Siti Aida binti Razali. My metric number 172991.
Okay, let's get to our discussion, shall we? Okay, from the 9 photographs on Edmodo, I have chosen this one, because if you can see, what interests me about this photo is from the right side of this photo you can see it's a sailing ship, but when you move to the left side you can see it's door figures of Colosseum, like we can see at the textbooks and Google. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is Colosseum?
Colosseum is the largest stadium in the Empire of Rome.
Thank you.
Okay, I would like to describe this photo as people have different ways of seeing things, and people have different perspectives. Because at the first look I have on this photo, I thought, there's lots of sailing ships, but at the second time I look at it, all I see was a doors of Colosseum, and that's how I'm going to describe to the person who couldn't see what I've seen, because as I said earlier, different people have different perspectives.
So what's going on? What do you think is going on that photo?
I guess what's going on in this picture is there are lots of sailing ships who are ready to go for adventure, who are ready to sailing, because at the old times they use sailing ships to send their things, do their trade business, spread their love for God, and they also took over the small countries, because they already have sailing ships and all that, and I believe they have high superpower of countries. And not also that, but I believe that with their ambitions to go sailing, this actually open doors of success for them, open doors of chances to make them achieve their goals. So I guess that is the reason why there are doors in this picture. Okay, from this picture, in my opinion, the artist tried to convey that even without high performance of technology or high development on technology, we can still uh, we can still have our own ways and resources to achieve what we want in our life. Like the old times as I mentioned earlier, they just use sailing ships to go for adventure and look for new things, and they also then spread love to God, uh, and go for adventure like for weeks, for months even. And my another opinion is the artist try to convey to the people that we have different perspectives. You can see things like this, but I can see things like that. It actually is a double interpretation of what we are seeing things. So, yeah. Okay, so what title will you give to this art? Okay, I will give the title of this photo is Doors or Ships, because I believe that the title will ask yourself, you do you see the doors first or do you see the ships
Ship.
first? You see the ships
Yeah.
first. Oh, and so
That's for me.
that's how
Yeah.
that's how you are seeing the things, and that's all I'm thinking about. The artist is trying to convey the message of double interpretations. That's all from me. How about you, Parayanti? Which photo did you choose?
Okay, firstly, I choose this photo as my
The tree.
yes. Why I choose this photo? Because the best thing that tree can do for us is um, give a benefit like oxygen. As we know, um, with oxygen, people can alive, and all the creature also can alive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's very good picture. Okay,
So how would you describe this painting to a person who could not see it?
For those people that can't see what I can see, the what I can see is the balloon is represent as as a problem in our life, and the root is represent as a basic. So when someone has a problem, they have to back to the basic. So we can apply the basic that we have in our life. So
oh, that's a very thoughtful of you. What do you think is going on with the picture, and how did you arrive at that idea?
okay, and what can I think about this picture is the balloon show the balloon is try to escape freely to the air, but um, the balloon is try to escape freely in the air to know how beautiful the world it is. But the balloon is trapped in the house in a long time until the root grow. You can see the root grow, and then and that show how balloon can remain itself to survive. That what I can see on this picture. So I think that that artist try to convey us um, is to save the world by planting the tree. Nowadays, there are so many disasters had happened because of cutting down the tree. Um,
And what the title that you choose that is more suitable for the photo?
I think the suitable title for this picture is "Tree Can Save the World."
Oh,
Why I say like that? Because as we know, tree can give a lot of benefit, and and give a lot of benefit to all creatures in the world. I think that's all from me. And what about you? What
Yeah.
do you choose?
After looking for all the picture, I choose this one. Okay. I choose this photo because I look at the one woman in this picture. So I wonder what she thinking, what her feeling when she see the house at from far away. So
How do you describe the painting to the person who can't see it?
So I describe it with a simple word, with a travel life to reaching a comfort place. And actually, although we were sad, we have to learn to let go, and uh, because sometimes what we want we can have it. So I think what the picture is going. The picture described by saying that one woman got many trouble and distress when she want to achieve something. So she want to stay comfort at the one place, but at the end she can have it, and she cannot go over there. So I got that idea by saying the grass. Do you know what color of grass? Green. Okay, so the picture showed no green.
Turn brown.
So the color of the grass is the dark
Dark brown.
then I think it's like that land. So I relate the house with the comfort place, with the surrounding, with the sadness and the distress environment. So in my opinion, the artist want to say that she want to express her feeling by painting the one woman that she want to go to somewhere that comfort to herself,
place.
comfort place to herself, but she only can see it from the far away because the way is front of her, but she only can see.
I sympathy with that.
So what the suitable title that you think?
I think the suitable title that I will give to this art is distress, because I decide the title because I choose because I can feel the distress of that woman.
So you can relate.
Relate with me actually. So
Are you that girl?
no way.
Are you comfort now?
Not really, but sometimes I think I can achieve something, but I must learn to let go, and although that causing my hurt. So that for me. So Aida, what picture you have choose?
Okay, I will continue with my photo. Okay, I have choose this photo. Okay. Uh, the most interesting about this photo is the apple that have been cut into a few slices. Okay, so what can I describe about this painting is about the apple, which is something sweet, but something sweet will not remain sweet, right? Then the apple itself represent our life. Uh, Even there's many sweet things in our life, but to achieve those sweet things, we must follow. We must go through level by level. Then and the purple one is the marble, which represent itself as our problem. Each sweet thing each sweet thing we have, there's always the problem behind it. And
I think your picture is so hard to describe. So can you describe it, what you can see in the picture?
okay, what's going on in this picture is the purple marble will spinning through each part of the apple. Each part of the apple we can say it as our as we can say it as each level of our life. And marble as the problem. Through each level of our life, there will always problem. There will always problem will come into our life. And I think the artist try to tell us, each of us will going through level by level from bottom to the top.
What do you think the title is suitable for this picture?
Okay, I think the most suitable title is The Step of Sweet Life. As we can see, this picture has apple that has been cut into a few slices, and the apple itself is a something sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So sweet.
So sweet.
Okay, so what about you?
Okay. I have choose this picture. Can you see it?
Oh, so nice.
Okay. The most interest from this picture is because the painting is very nice and beautiful. This all. So that's why I choose this picture. And how can I describe this picture? What you can see and I can see. I'm not sure what you see in this picture, but from my first looking, I had this in this picture is I think it's clearly about a woman draw a woman face that show a sadness.
About a
Woman face.
about a woman draw a woman.
No, a man
Oh,
draw a woman face about something like sadness or suffering, like that.
Okay.
Uh, and then what's going on in this picture is I think the man in this picture is likely was losing part of himself. That is his wife. Perhaps he was there watching the tragic incident that took away his wife from him. Right? So it's about a death.
Wow.
So
It's a
So
tragic one.
tragic.
yeah. So it's hunted for him. It's hunted him for the rest of his life. How did I arrive this idea? I come up this idea with just now I say about this picture. Like I'm looking about the sadness, right? So this picture. First look I what I can say what my first looking on this picture that was bring me into a suffer emotion, right? Emotion when you can see their eyes close and their lips like yeah sad yeah
sad.
so even there's not any tears in that face, but it really showed me that it's about sadness or suffering, like right.
Okay. What message do you think the artist trying to convey?
Alright, the message, for my opinion, I think the artist want to convey the message is about not all feeling can must express with attitude, such as if you sad, you crying and crying. If you angry, what you can do it?
Slam the door.
Slam the door.
Slam the door. So in this picture, the artist want to convey us is about sometimes people try to express their feelings through drawing something on the piece of paper or the wall. So they satisfy what they have done through pain. Sorry. Okay.
How about you? If you are having
Problem.
a problem or what, are you going to express it through emotions or you're gonna do painting?
So many. And maybe I update my status at Facebook or Twitter because I want to all over the world. No, I'm angry with someone, so I'm crying out. Something else.
Okay, that's very thoughtful of you. I can see that you are interpreting the picture so deep,
Yeah.
so deeply. So, what is the title? What is the title, and what is the most suitable title that
I think the most suitable title that I have choose is the emotion life. Why I decide emotion life is because it's related and suitable to show what's happening from this picture.
Oh,
That's all, simple.
okay.
Alright, that's all from me. Any question?
I guess no.
No? So I think that's all for our discussion. That's all from today. Thank you.
Thank you.